The hum of the engines reverberated through the cabin as I settled into my window seat, gazing out into the inky expanse beyond. The night sky was an ocean of obsidian, broken only by the distant twinkle of stars. A sense of anticipation lingered in the air as the flight attendants conducted their pre-flight rituals. The plane taxied towards the runway, and soon we were airborne, ascending into the enigmatic tapestry of the night. I marveled at the city lights below, shrinking into pinpricks as the aircraft soared higher. Little did I know, the journey I was about to embark upon would transcend the ordinary bounds of air travel. As the cabin lights dimmed, a subtle unease settled over me. I glanced around, noticing the other passengers immersed in their books, movies, or the soft glow of their screens. Yet, an indistinct shadow seemed to flit between the rows, a shape just at the edge of my peripheral vision. The flight attendants moved about with practiced ease, their faces masked by polite smiles, but their eyes betrayed a hint of trepidation. I shrugged off the odd sensation, attributing it to the fatigue of a long day. In the darkness, the plane became a cocoon of isolation. I decided to drown my unease in the glow of a movie. The film played on the small screen before me, but my attention wavered as I became aware of a chilling whisper, faint yet insistent, echoing through the cabin. I strained to discern the words, but they eluded comprehension. Glancing around, I saw other passengers exchanging uneasy glances, their expressions mirroring my own confusion. The whisper grew, threading through the air like an ominous melody. The cabin temperature plummeted, and a fog seeped through the vents, casting an otherworldly pallor over everything. I shivered, clutching the armrests. The whispers coalesced into haunting phrases, words that seemed to be in a language unknown to human ears. Suddenly the cabin lights flickered, and the plane dipped as if entering a void. Panic seized the passengers as the whispers crescendoed into haunting wails, and an ethereal figure materialized at the front of the cabin. A spectral flight attendant, draped in a tattered uniform, moved with an otherworldly grace. Her vacant eyes met mine, and an icy chill coursed through my veins. The plane shook, and a spectral wind howled through the fuselage. In that moment, the plane seemed to exist outside the realms of reality. The laws of physics bent, and the border between the living and the spectral blurred. Desperation filled the cabin as passengers clung to their seats, their faces drained of color. As swiftly as it began, the apparition dissipated, leaving the plane in disarray. The cabin lights flickered back to life, and the temperature returned to normal. The whispers vanished, replaced by the hum of the engines. The flight attendants resumed their duties, the other passengers returned to their movies, but the eerie encounter lingered like a phantom. I stared out into the night, wondering if the plane had momentarily breached the boundary between the known and the unknown. As we descended towards our destination, I couldn't shake the feeling that the ordinary flight had unraveled into something extraordinary. A tale to be shared in hushed tones, a chilling chapter etched into the chronicles of the night sky.